Down, he's so low. Patchy can't afford to send it. He's going to go for it. Oh! 1-2. No way. And the trade.
A top 2 World Finals team and a top 8 World Finals team. STMN and Luminosity. A literal World Finals worthy match playing in a monthly qualifier for only one spot in the March monthly finals. And yeah, that's exactly what happened last weekend. So let's go over the final 2 rounds of our qualifier matches and see what all went down. Alright, so hopping in here, we're against a team you'd face towards the end of the qualifiers. A pretty good team around top like 8 NA, I'd say. Steel, Tacos, and Evelyn. We're just kind of starting off on the Hideout against Kit, Colette, and Nani. And I don't really know what they were cooking up here, I'm not gonna lie. They first picked Nani, which is a pretty average pick, I'd say. And then we just went Bo Gray. We kind of just really liked the comp. And then they went Colette and Kit. I mean, maybe they were scared of us going to tank or something, not really too sure. But we definitely had no plans of going a tank, so I just went Gray because, it's good with the wall breaks, good with the teleports. I just like playing Gray, it works really well. And yeah, we just found a pretty good comp, but they wanted to go wild with it. They do kind of go with a lot of wild comps, this team. They like to win off, interesting comps. I don't know, they sometimes work, they sometimes don't. It's kind of a hit or miss, but yeah, they're going to get a nice kill on Chino there, but I'm going to get a pull on Tacos and get a quick double, because once you kill the brawler that's like the cat's on top of, then you kill the cat really easily. So then it's a free double kill right there. Evelyn's going to be invis here. I'm just going to try and stay away, because I obviously don't want to die here. I have 4 stars. I got the TP. All I got to do is really stay alive, and we should be good. The cat goes for the jump. I don't really know what he was going there. That's just a trade, so not really like a good or bad thing, but yeah, I mean, I just get a free TP on Steel. I was kind of scared of him gadgeting there, but I mean, I got it off anyway. Chino just kind of tanking. He doesn't matter if he dies. We do get kind of in a pickle here. If I die here, we lose the game, but I end up juking a few shots. I get a kill. All right, so hopping in here, I'll do a little bit of explaining how the qualifiers work. You have a double elimination bracket. Well, first you have the championship challenge. You win 15 games. You get put in the qualifiers. You check in on Saturday at, I don't know, like 10:30 for me or 11. There's a winner's bracket. There's a loser's bracket. All you got to do is make it to the top 8. Either the top 4 of the winners or the top 4 of the losers. And to win, you need to win 2 Power League matches out of 3. So basically a best of 3 Power League set. So in one Power League set's 3 games, or 2 games if you win, 3 games if it's like 1-1. And yeah, so we got to win 1 more game in this Power League set to win the first set, and then we got to win another set before you can go on to the next match and face STMN. So we do have a nice start here. I get a nice TP. Taco's like overcommitted there. Not really the smartest play, but I mean, they're still like within 1 kill of winning the game right here. If they get Chino, they do get the lead back, but I mean, he's playing pretty passive. Actually goes up quite aggressive, but it doesn't even matter, because if the kid jumps on him, the kid's just gonna die, and it's really useless. And Steel's on shield Nani here, honestly. That was kind of interesting. I don't really know what he was doing with that Nani head, but yeah, he's just gonna get low, and I just one-shot Tacos. That's a free kill. Evelyn goes with the invis. I could have TP'd, but I didn't really want to risk it. And yeah, if I died there and then Steel gets that kill, we do lose the lead. So we just playing passive. It's all good. Don't really need to do anything at this point. We have a wall. We're just waiting for the kit invis, because right now we think he's in the left, but I mean, at this point we don't really know where he is. He's just invis. And then I finally say we should shoot the left, and I think someone shoots the left, but then he's invis. Yeah, by the time we start shooting the left, he's invis out of the left, and he goes back in the left. It's a little bit of a wild activity there. Steel goes with the Nani hit. He gets 2, but that's just doesn't really do anything. And then, yeah, they all die. And that is the game. So that's going to be the first set here, unless we throw, and we do not throw. So let's hop into set number 2, which is Bridge Too Far. All right, so hopping into the next set. We're on Bridge Too Far. We first picked Colette, and then they went Belle, Eve, and we went Jesse, Brock. So the reason we first picked Colette was that, Colette's just kind of the best brawler in Heist in general, and we didn't really want to give them Colette. A lot of the other broken brawlers, like Colt's really good here, Piper was banned, Chuck was banned, I think 8-Bit too. So yeah, Colette was definitely the best option. We went with it, and then they double hard countered it with Belle, Eve. Probably the best 2 picks available there. I don't think there was really any other option. And then we just go Jesse and Brock, which were 2 pretty good brawlers in the Eve. You can't really counter a Belle on this map, so you just kind of gotta accept that the Belle's gonna do a lot, just winning the lane sort of. But the thing is with the Bell is, that's the issue with Bell, is it doesn't have damage. So it wins its lane a lot. But if you ignore it and you try and run away, like with the jump rock, you know, you throw the Jesse turret on the right side when the Bell's on the left. You just kind of play away from the Bell. Then it's a lot easier to win than just trying to run down a Bell's lane. Then obviously you're not going to win. And then they really like the Miko brawler. I don't really know why they do, but I mean, they win with it, so good for them. And they last picked it into our comp, so not really a lot of damage. They went the heist or safe star power, whatever it is, on the Miko, and they still didn't really have any damage. So we're just playing aggressive, trying to get that final bit of hypercharge safe, and Chino does finish it off there. So yeah, the goal here is just to play the ignore game. That's how you play smart in a comp like that. They have a lot of kill brawlers, but they don't have a lot of damage. So, you know, we just use our damage and we play objective. They play for kills, and usually objective wins, but sometimes it doesn't. But you know, you gotta play to how you're supposed to play. So I'm just gonna back up all the way. Like, I'm not beating Steel on this lane. He's a Bell, I'm a Jesse. I don't even think I had shield gear, so I let it get 3-tapped. See, I'm just like, all right, I'm out of here. I think I end up drifting to the right eventually, but he does get Steel 1, which is nice. I think Evelyn jumps away. See, I'm out of here. I think I just go straight down the middle because, yeah, the middle was open. But then I kind of get jumped on, I think, here. Actually, no, never mind. But, yeah, Charles just goes up the right side. He's a Brock. He out-damages all of them. So he's just gone. He gets the kill on Tacos, and he gets the Brock supers. That's going to be a ton of damage. The Miko does do a lot of damage here, though. It does 4,000 a shot. And then I think it's 5,000 with damage gear. But we do finally take him out. It's about a 50-50 game right here, 57-58. I do get some nice shots, but he's going to end up 2-tapping me as I get pinched from the top side from Tacos. And Charles, oh, he does get a finesse kill right there, breaks the Eve's Pets, gets a final shot before he dies. Miko is on the right here. I'm just trying to stay out of range because he's not on the long jump either. All he can do is really try and slow me. But yeah, I bait the jump, and then he misses it completely, gets annihilated there. I just put down a turret. I'm pretty close to hypercharge here at this point. I think I do get it, and I pop it, which was a really, really bad hypercharge. I literally got 1900 damage on the safe, which, yeah, not good. But Charles does get away. It's fine. We're still winning the game, which is all good. We get some nice shots on Evelyn, and all we got here is a damage gear Brock super. So if Charlie can get this on the safe, we basically just win the game. And he goes for the Brock super. We shoot the safe a few more times, and we do get the game. Objective players right there. We did not get very many kills, but we got the dub right there, and that's all that matters. So with that win, we have a legacy, literal World Finals matchup like possibility. That could have very well happened this year at Worlds or last year at Worlds, and now it's in a qualifier for the first monthly final of the year, which, yeah, just a terrible bracket. I don't really know what Supercell was doing with their bracket this time, but it is what it is. We are here and fighting for our lives, basically. It's so much on the line. It's kind of crazy, and we're on New Horizons, a new map in the game. I do kind of like it, but interesting that we're playing a new map that was added 2 weeks ago as Zar gets just clobbered by a vengeful spirit across the map. But yeah, let's just talk about the game. So we're on New Horizons. We first picked, actually no, sorry, they first picked Charlie. The first time we played them earlier in the qualifiers, this is the second time we've played them, by the way. Yeah, we had us, Tribe, and STMN in the same bracket, and ended up being us in the losers, which is just crazy, unbelievable stuff. But yeah, we first picked, we gave them first pick Leon last time, and it didn't work well. We just got owned by the Leon, so we banned the Leon, and then they first picked Charlie this time. And so when they first picked Charlie, we went Sprout, Jean. It was a pretty good combination. We wanted Sprout, but we also didn't want to get countered by the Jean if we had Sprout, because they would have likely gone Max Jean if we had went Sprout and, I don't know, another normal brawler. Maybe we went Sprout Buster, they would have still gone Max Jean. So yeah, we wanted both, so we got both. And then they went Max Meg, 4-5, so they kind of wanted a speed, try to run down the Sprout, and then we just went the Buster to play the full sit behind the wall comp. So yeah, not a lot of action here, literally just sitting here shooting. Charlie's just shooting people. Me and Chino are just sitting here poking, getting our supers for free. And yeah, that's about it. So we'll skip to the end of the round before we get a real fight. So now we're about to get a fight. I pop a Buster Shield, they pop max speed. We have Gene pull Vengeful Spirits going down Sprout Wall on the right side. Zara gets one shot, he just dies to the smoke over there. Bobby misses the Charlie Coot, and that's about game for them. Nothing really they can do. We get a clean Gene pull Buster Shield block, and yeah, just a tough game for them right here. We have a really, really good outcomp, so let's hop into game two. We literally got exactly what we wanted the first game. We're gonna just run it back, go to the same exact left corner and do the exact same thing. Just focus the put the Sprout on the Charlie, because Charlie's really the only one that can do that kind of peek thing, you know, where it shoots around the wall and then tries to get around. But yeah, he's really the only problem. They start to try and pinch around us, which is a good attempt by them. But as long as we play it right, there's nothing really they can do. We just keep the Sprout on the Charlie. The Charlie will not be able to do anything. I think he gets one shot over there, and yeah, they're just feeding at this point. The closer we get to Gene Pull, the closer we get to Sprout Wall, it's just really, really hard for them to play. I got a Buster Shield too while I'm at it. Bobby's getting pretty low. Czar's starting to get it like edgy and overcommit. Yup, and he's just there's nothing really they can do. He just got kind of carried away and died, and then Bobby dies, and yeah, it's just pretty much over for them right there. So we do get the nice kill on Sands. That will be it for the round. See, all we got to do is just play how we did the first 3 rounds, and it's just pretty much over. Nothing really they can do unless we mess up pretty bad. They do pop a max speed here, which I mean, I see the vision. It's just not. I don't know. I don't really know what to say. It's hard when you're out drafted so hard. It's literally sometimes there's nothing you can do. Like it's crazy. And yeah, Czar dies, Sands dies, and the game is over. They gave up. Bobby tries to make a last-ditch attempt here. He gets Chino. He puts me in the cocoon. But yeah, it doesn't matter. That's just going to be it. Bobby, I think, starts spinning here. And then I start spinning with him a little too. I put the clown pin. You know, we getting a little unserious in the quals. But yeah, we're still locked in. Got the shield. We get the kill finally. And yeah, let's hop into a more serious set 2. Hopping into set 2. And if you guys noticed, you guys were paying attention the first set, we have the exact same comp that we did on Hideout. They first picked Rico this time. We went the Bo Gray again with the second and third pick. And then they went Cord and Pearl. They didn't really want to get countered by a Sprout, so they went Cord to try and beat the Sprout. But then we just went Sprout anyway, and so yeah, we ended up with the same comp. We were literally warmed up on this comp, so we were ready to play. And yeah, if we win this, we're in the monthly finals, and STMN's out. So it's really, really good for us that STMN's not in the monthly final. They are like the best team in NA. They've been the best team in NA for a long time. Well, maybe not in terms of online, but they've been the best team in NA in terms of Worlds. They made second place last year. So, yeah, just knocking out a team this early is perfect for us. So we definitely got to do that. And we're trying to save our butts here too. So, yeah, we're locked in. We got 1 kill. Czar is just kind of getting tortured by this Sprout. Nothing really he can do. He's just kind of wiggling for his life. I don't really know what I was doing with that gray hook. But, I mean, I stay alive, so that's all that really matters there. Chino gets his hypercharge in about a minute, so he's hitting a lot of shots here. He got another wall too. Bobby's just trying to get a Rico super here. That's really all they got to bank on is Czar either juking a lot of shots or Bobby with a crazy Rico super. And right there, as I missed the hook, Bobby gets the crazy Rico super. That guy actually just beamed everything out of me. I go for the TP on Czar, and Chino misses 1 shot, and he barely lives, so that's pretty unfortunate. But yeah, that does leave us in a pretty interesting spot because we can't die. And they're like pushing us really, really hard to win the game. Czar lives on 200 HP. They're living on such low HP, but he does get to heal up. Sands got his shield. Chino pops the hypercharge. I'm trying to just run away from this gray. I miss the hook. I go for Sands here. I get him to literally both one-shot 40 HP. Bobby lives. Charles dies, and I don't get a TP on Czar fast enough. And we lose the game. So it's kind of the similar start as last time. I don't know what I'm doing with the gray hooks, man. I did not play that well this set. It's such an intense game. I literally have no clue what I'm doing. This is pretty bad from us. I missed a lot of shots. I go for a crazy pull. I do hit it. That totally wasn't auto-aimed, and accident went for Bobby, and then we still did nothing from it. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We're good. We're down 7-0. We need literally a full team wipe to win the game. So it's pretty bad. Like, we are in a very bad spot. If we lose this, the momentum just fully shifted. Like, after throwing the first game, then throwing the second game, it's like, yikes. But we get to get a clean shot here. I didn't go for the hook here because I had already used 3 hooks in the span of 45 seconds. So I didn't really feel like spamming my last hook for a kill there was necessary. I obviously could have gotten the free kill if I wanted to, but I don't know. I just kind of felt like I had a better value time for a hook, you know, maybe for a better wall break or just in a better scenario. So yeah, right as I say that, we get a nice kill. So 1 kill down, just need 2 more for the win. He gets a nice wall. That's just basic cord gadget basically, which is pretty good. The less cord gadgets, the better for sure. because every time he wastes a jump, then that's like one more time he can't jump away in the final moments. So we're just kind of sitting here. It's just a slow-paced game. I do finally get the time to gray hook. I think that was better than going for that kill because we finally got that wall open. I do get a nice shot on Zar here. I think I got him one shot. And I would have gotten a double kill right there if he didn't hit that realm. So I don't know if that was a lucky realm or a good play, but yeah, he definitely saved his team right there. So that was pretty good for him.
Sands with a takedown. He's so low. Patchy can't afford to send it. He's going to go for it. 1-2. No way. And the trade. 1 star. What an...
Right here, it's literally it. It's for the set. Chino pops the hypercharge. He goes down. They're both one shot here, so I can get the TP. I get in. I get 2. And then Bobby gets Charles, but Charles gets Bobby, and it's a game by 1 star in the blue. And we are saved, and we hop into a game number 3. We are literally 1 game away from making the monthly finals, and Zar instantly goes down. Sands instantly goes down. That is 2 free kills off the bat. They're looking bad. This is it. Like, it's almost impossible to come back from this now. I go for a gray hook. I do miss it. Like, I went for Zar and I hit Sands, and that just ended up getting me killed. So I'm getting a little too over aggressive here. I don't know. I just not really played too well today. Kind of unfortunate, but yeah, it kind of is what it is. I go for another hook. Just sometimes you do have to play risky. Like, I still will play risky every single time I'm playing gray because it is kind of a risky brawler, but yeah, sometimes you just got to go for hooks, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Not really too pleased with how it went, but hey, we're still in this game. We're literally still with the lead. Chino gets another cord gadget out. We're fine. He's got hypercharge. We've got bow mines on the right side, and I still got a TP too. That's really crucial to make some final kill plays in case we're losing. And yeah, well, like what happened last time, and I missed another hook. So yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I don't really know what's going on, but it's all right. We're still here. We got a fresh set of bow mines in this. I think those were the same set of bow mines. I think maybe a little bit lower, but yeah, whatever. We're not really too worried about those. We're just worried about this Rico Super right here. That's literally it. It's like the most tense moment. We get beaten by this Rico Super. The game's over. About 20 seconds left. Zar goes in. He's trying to juke, but he gets TP'd on. That's a free kill. Trying to live here. I got a gray gadget. I pull Bobby, stop the Rico Super. We get the kill, and that's it. All we gotta do is let Chino survive, and we win. He's got a hypercharge. He's got a wall. We're just suiciding. I'm running at Zar, trying to get the kill. I do get the kill. And that is it. Bobby with the Rico Super. It does not matter. We qualified to the monthly finals, knocking out STMN. Actually insane games.